Hello. New swarms. We harvested a swarm up and Jeannie, my roommate, collected a swarm a couple days ago, and we didn't know if the queen had been part of, excuse me, flashing you. We didn't know if the queen was part of the swarm, but they have started to build their comb on the inside. It's really beautiful, and I wanted to show you. I hope that I will be quiet. I don't want to disturb them. But see, the hive has this really cool collection window. I don't know if you can see it, but if you can, the bees are starting to develop. Sorry if you can't really see anything, but they're starting to make chains across the hive hanging from, this is a Warre hive, and they're making chains with their bodies to make the comb. It's really beautiful. So I'm out here. I was talking with a friend on the roof earlier, and I was just watching the magnolia tree, and it's the last of the magnolia blossoms for the springtime. And I was just really inspired because I learned this year that magnolias are edible and that they're used in Chinese medicine in a similar way to ginger, just that they're heating and drying. The petals are edible and they're really delicious. The petals are rather intense in their flavor. And I like to harvest them at the base here. They're really bitter and floral, and I like to blanch them and do a pickle in a sugar or honey and apple cider vinegar mix, 1-to-1 ratio. It's really, really, really good. And I just let them sit for just an hour or so, and they start to be infused with the flavors of the menstruum, the apple cider vinegar and sweet mix. It's super good. So I'm welcoming the bees home, where we've been visiting with them today. They're super relaxing to be around, and I made a tea for them to help boost their welcome to our little home and help them become oriented to the plants here. Not that they won't do it on their own, but these are all plants in here that will be immune boosting for them and supportive of their systems. We have borage, yarrow, sage leaves, calendula, sage blossoms, wisteria that's popping all over, nettle leaves, lemon balm leaves. We have a fresh chamomile leaf right here, and some rosemary leaves and blossoms as well. And I'm pouring this water on it. It's cool water, so it'll be just a cold infusion. They're still potent cold infusions. They're just very different than hot infusions. These are all gonna be good for the bees, and I'll let it sit overnight, and maybe they'll drink it in the morning. Who knows? I would. It's gonna be delicious. So anyway, happy swarm season, y'all.